Hi, Cycle Speed Tours here. Lovely autumn day, and we're going to have a little chat about tubs, tubular tyres and tubular wheels. So first of all, what is a tubular tyre? Well, it's basically just the classic clincher tyre that you're probably familiar with, sewn into one piece with a base tape on the bottom where you apply glue, and the inner tube has all been sewn in to make a one-piece item that's glued onto the wheel, and the wheel is just simply has a very slight dish to the carbon where you glue the wheel onto, and the pressure of the air in the tyre keeps the tyre pushed hard onto the rim, and it creates a very solid bond, especially when the contact glue is applied. So there are 5 good reasons that we've come up with to show you that it's a good reason to at least try tubs and see what you might be missing. And the first reason is weight. Now, a lot of the manufacturers, Lightweight, NV, Mavic, they're all producing clinchers and tubulars, and the equivalent tubular wheel is going to be at least 200 grams lighter than its clincher brother or sister. So that's quite a nice saving to have. I mean, we all like saving weight, and saving weight in the wheel is especially good because it's rotating weight, so therefore it makes the whole bike quicker to accelerate, to brake in corners, because cornering's an acceleration as well. So it just enhances the feel of the bike basically. And the second main reason is price as well, because when you're buying these wheels new or even second hand, there's a premium price for the clincher version because it's a more elaborate manufacturing process, and to create in carbon the hook for the clincher tyre is quite complex, and you'll be paying a good £200, €200 at least more for the clincher version, which to my mind is money that you just simply don't need to spend. Third reason, the ride feel. Now, this is somewhat subjective, but I have ridden quite a few clincher wheels, high quality clincher wheels with good quality tyres, and there's something missing. It doesn't quite compare to the feeling of a good quality tub wheel with some nice tub tyres on them. It's just a very nice, supple, smooth feeling that just doesn't seem to be there even with high-end clinchers. The fourth reason is integrity and stability under braking, the thermal stability, because when you're braking down a long, hot alpine descent, for example, the wheel is going to get pretty hot, and on a carbon rim like this, you have a lot of heat to dissipate, and the clincher version is very thin at the top. It has to be to have the tyre hooked under it, and so it's the heat dissipation in that area. There's less mass to radiate, to conduct the heat away, and you can have a situation where the wheel overheats, the clincher hook area deforms, it buckles the wheel slightly, or the tyre can blister or pop. So that's a situation you don't really want to be having, and tubs are definitely better in that respect. And the fifth reason, in the same vein, if for whatever reason you do puncture when going fast, be it on the flat or downhill, if you have a tub, it will stay like this. This one is actually deflated, and you can see the integrity of the wheel is still there. The tyre's not going to just come off on its own, and you can still ride the wheel, and the wheel remains safe, more or less, to ride, even flat, which cannot be said of clinchers, because the clincher will basically just roll off the rim. It doesn't have any structural integrity to it at all once it's punctured, and you'll be riding on the rim almost immediately, which can cause you to lose control and crash. So part of the reason why you see so many pros on tubs in the pro peloton is because of that extra puncture crash protection. So there we have it, 5 good reasons. Now, there are some critics that will say, oh, tubs, they're too much hassle, I can't be bothered, they're more expensive. Well, these Vittoria CXs here, I buy them for €40 each. So when you think that a good quality clincher is at least €30, and then if you want a good quality inner tube, you're paying €8, €9, €10, they're pretty much equivalent. When you're used to gluing on a few, it's really not that difficult. You get used to it. It takes me 5 minutes now to glue them on. And there's something nice about gluing tubs on, and a fresh set of tubs on a good set of wheels is just something that's quite pleasing. Call me strange, but I find that quite nice. And then taking them off, you can just strong thumbs, apply some pressure here like this, and the tyre will come off if you encourage it enough. And you can, once it's off a little bit, you just pull it off the rest of the way, and it's completely off, and you can swap it for another one, or yeah, be on your way again. So there we have it. Plenty of good reasons and very few bad reasons to not try tubs. So I would get out there and give them a try.